interested in getting me pregnant. In case you're a man and you're broke, but your engine is still working, you still want to get me pregnant, yes, I have 10 million naira to give you for getting me pregnant. Yes, but you must be handsome, you must be clean, you must be outspoken. Okay, so if you're interested, drop your pictures, let me know. In case if you're still available, in case you're still interested in getting me pregnant, in case you're a man and you're broke, but your engine is still working, you still want to get me pregnant, yes, I have 10 million naira to give you for getting me pregnant. Yes, but you must be handsome.
Hello, my people. As you can see, this is our sister. You know, it sounds desperate. You know, that's the first point I'm gonna make. And I have a lot of things to say about this video. You know, number one is that this girl, this lady, she didn't say that she needed a husband or she wanted a husband, which means she wants to continue this culture of a single mom. You know, she wants a man, a Nigerian man, you know, to get to work and, you know, participate in giving her pregnant, you know, getting her pregnant, and they get this 10 million, you know, 10 million naira is like 5,000 something or 6,000 something US dollars, which is a lot of money for broke guys in Nigeria. But let's let that one slide. Let's look at all the stuff he said about, you know, the standard he makes. You know, he said that, she said that you must be what? Handsome. Number one, you must be broke, you know, which means you must be struggling, you know, must be poor. And number two is like you have to be handsome, clean. And when she said clean, means that you will come without diseases, you know. You know, but you know, I don't fault her for having this standard. You know, it's good to have standard, especially when you have your stuff together. It seems that she's rich. You know, for her to be able to pay this amount of money to handsome guy, that she is average, at least in Nigeria. But the thing is that if you're a man and you make this kind of request, you come online and make this kind of request, like he said, look, I have, you know, I've get my stuff together, you know, I'm more than average, you know. I don't want a single mom, or I don't want an obese woman, because when you look at the lady, I think some people might consider that she's fat, you know. But, you know, broke guys might like somebody like her, some broke guys, you know what I mean? You know, but the thing is like the most dangerous stuff about this stuff, this cloud chasing she's doing is like she's trying to bring this kind of stuff in the West back to Nigeria. She's trying to bring the issue of a woman getting pregnant without a husband and having children, you know, like we see in the West today. And this is bad. This is bad culture that I don't know where she learned this from, because she didn't say that she needed a husband. If she says she needs a husband, I don't have a problem with that, you know. And the second thing I want to mention, or the stuff I want to mention, is that not every broke guy, because people think like, you know, when she said you must be handsome, like, you know, just handsome. You know, she's looking at it, if you're a broke guy, if you're not 6 feet tall, don't go and apply, because even though she didn't mention that you have to be tall, but most women, they like tall men. So that's the one thing, you know. It's not like, oh, I'm poor, let me go and I consider myself handsome. Even if you're handsome and you're not, your height is not above, at least above 6 feet, you know, don't apply, because you're not gonna get it. But I don't know any man that have like a sense that want to go and have children, you know, with a woman that you just get money and have children, and this woman don't have anything to do with you, and their children, you don't have access to them. You know, you have to be like broke and they have like a lowest IQ to go for this kind of offer. But, you know, good luck for her. Thank you for watching. Peace.